What is up, guys? It's Axum Good Time Gaming, and today we're going to be taking a look at the FBI files. Now, I know this is a little bit late. The update's been out for a few days, but there's been so much other cool stuff I've been trying to work on that this is kind of taking a backseat to everything else. So, we're going to take a look at the FBI files. We're going to see what's in it. We're going to see if it's interesting in the least bit. Yeah, that's the goal today. So, to access the FBI files, I would say the easiest way to do it, or maybe the best way, I don't know, to do it is to go into Game. So just get in Game here, and you'll see you have a little tab over here that says FBI Files. So click on that, and yeah, wait a second. Alright, now we're there. So this is what it looks like. You can also get here by going to fbi.overkillsoftware.com. You can access it that way as well. So we're going to go through each one of these, and we're going to kind of talk about each one, and I'm going to let you know what kind of cool stuff is in there, what it does, yeah, all that great stuff. So let's start with the suspect database. Alright, clicking the suspect database brings us to, come on, there it is, this little page here. So you can basically just enter someone's URL or their name or whatever, and you can try and find information on them. So each player is kind of a suspect, right? It's CrimeNet. So I'm actually going to use my profile here. I'm going to paste it in here. And bring up FedNet. Now, this is kind of like Payday 2 stats, sort of. It's a little less reliable for finding out if someone's like a big fat fucking cheater, but it does bring up some interesting little stats about them. So you can kind of see what I'm wanted for. First degree murder, breaking and entering, concealed carry, grand theft auto, jaywalking. Interesting, I'm wanted for jaywalking apparently. Manufacturing and use of illegal explosives, all kinds of wonderful stuff here. You can see my time spent playing as well. Scroll down a little bit. You can see my favorite heister, chained 1,404 times. Hell yeah. Favorite masks, armors that I've used, equipment that I've used, heist participated in, difficulty, death wish, successful failed heist, my ratio 68.6% success. Top 5 heists by participation. This is kind of curious. Big Bank. I didn't realize I've done Big Bank that many times. It's not one of my favorite heists. I mean, if I was listing my top 5 favorite heists, I don't think I would list Big Bank in it. So I'm not sure why I've done it that many times. Might be from like doing achievements, maybe trying to do entrapment, because I spent some time on that. I don't know, I'm not really sure. But top 5 by success, pretty standard. A lot of Election Day. I like Election Day a lot. You can see my heist participation table, number of times I've done it. Goes all the way down. Top 5 most used weapons on heists. I'm really confused by the Clarion. I don't use the Clarion like ever. I'm not sure that I ever used it a lot, but apparently I have been using it a lot. So, I don't know. Never knew that. Car 4, number 1, of course. It's kind of curious that the Deagle is still number 1. I haven't used the Deagle since probably the vanilla version of the game, like when it really was kind of the best pistol. It's been a long time. Same thing for the Crosskill. I haven't used that thing since it got nerfed a long time ago. So, yeah, I'm not sure about that either. This is kind of curious. My throne. I've used the frag grenades a lot more than this. I'm guessing it probably just started updating this since they put in the new throwables. Of course, we have melee weapons. Nobody really cares about melee weapons. Ranking my weapons by most kills, so it's kind of neat there, I guess. And yeah, some other stats that no one really cares about. Enemy kills. 31,281 kills with the heavy response unit. Dear God. Poor guy. And achievements, which this goes on for a while. Yada, 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 yada. There we go. So, kind of cool. That is the suspect database. Next up is the heist database. This is kind of interesting. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it, but you can read through these. There's some really interesting little tidbits of information about each heist. So yeah, each little heist has its own little descriptor as far as the FBI is concerned. You also can read about what the boss kind of thinks of each one. There are some interesting little pieces here, such as on White Christmas. If you read through this, you can find out that the plane was rented by a fake company right here. And according to the black box, there was a collision with an unknown flying object. Now, whether or not this was like a missile or, you know, the fact that the driver or the pilot I guess, was incredibly drunk and thought like a UFO shot him down or something when he hit a tree, then maybe that's what happened. I don't know. But there's some interesting stuff in here. It's worth reading through a couple of these, maybe your favorite heists only. But yeah, check it out. Heist Database. Firearms Database. This one's kind of boring. It's just all the weapons and their base stats. This is info you can see in-game quite easily. I'm not sure why they felt the need to put it here as well. But yeah, Firearms Database. So this one is Profile Shortcut. I'm not really sure what this is. Maybe if you play with players, they might appear here. It's the same thing as if you click on Suspect Database. Like I don't see how it's any different. But yeah, that's Profile Shortcut. Alright, now we're into the Clown Case, and this one's actually kind of cool. So Clown Case just has a little dossier on each individual heister, what the feds know, or what they think they know about each person. I want to draw your attention, though, to something that's kind of interesting here. This right here. This is Clover. Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that. Dear God, is that ugly. I mean, just, wow. She looks like a freaking man, for one thing. And I'm just kind of, like, taken aback. Is this the best photography the FBI can do? I mean, look at that. Damn. Damn, I'm, like, having nightmares about that tonight. Same thing for, Miss Bonnie here. Look at that. That is the face of someone who sees a Twinkie they're going to eat the shit out of. Twinkies. So you can kind of see a little bit of information here about Hector as well. You can kind of see where they got him and his little bit of collusion, but he's dead now, so yeah, fuck him. There is one thing that's really interesting in this, and it's the little page on Gage. So I kind of saved the best for last here. I'm going to highlight this little section for you guys right here. Enjoys a certain amount of protection, but he's also proven useful to the Bureau on occasion. His operation may put guns on the streets, but when we pick him up and shake him down, it makes it easier to track down criminals. So, is Gage going to betray us like Hector did? I don't know. Personally, I think it'd be kind of stupid if he did, because, I mean, we've already had one person betray us. To put in another one, as far as like a plot and narrative device goes, that's just so overused and redundant. Kind of stupid, if you ask me. So maybe not a betrayal, but maybe something else might happen. Who knows? We are now in the Agency Assets file. So you can click on each one of these and learn information about each of these SWATs in-game. There's not really a whole lot of interesting information here. The only thing I'll say is that the Cloaker one is kind of interesting. It talks about if they can only coordinate them better with other cops. So that's kind of a terrifying thought, coordinated Cloaker. Yeah, no thank you. But yeah, read through this. It's kind of interesting. And last but not least, we have internal memos. This is not your Hillary Clinton email scandal waiting to break. This is pretty much just boring, stupid shit. Like, here's a little something about a dinner party, maybe. We can go up here, something about a clock. I'm not sure what this deal is with the clock. There's 3 emails about it. Maybe somebody else can elaborate on this, but there's 3 emails about this GMT clock and there being some issue with it. So I don't know what that's about. Some guy named James Hunter in IT department has something about that. And there's also this one from P. Rameses. If you check this one out. Peter Rameses. Promises. So some special little dude. Kind of an interesting name. But yeah, internal memos is kind of boring. So yeah, guys, that is the FBI files. I'm a little disappointed. I wasn't really sure what I was expecting. I'm not sure if it was that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, if it was worth the wait, if it's interesting at all. If I have missed something, please elaborate, let me know. But yeah, that's the FBI files. So, this is Axiom, a good time gaming. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share if you like anything you saw here today. And remember to always have a good time gaming. Hey guys, it's Axiom. Thanks for checking out this video. If you'd like to see some more awesome Payday 2 content, then why not check out my recent Sociopath Melee build on the left. And on the right is a video made by McQueen Productions, a friend of the channel. Thanks a lot, guys.